Hi again. Today I want to talk about the procedures, how to start the Cessna O-1 Lima 19 Birddog. There are several methods to start the Birddog. I can speak about and I will speak about the method my father taught me. It is the original procedure which the Austrian military air force used to start the Birddog. In this video I will talk about two things. The first thing is the cold start. Like today, we've got here in Austria 6 degrees outside. What will I do to make a safe and effectual start procedure? And the second thing is a method to start the engine when the engine is warm. And I hope you like it. Of course, I know that there are many other methods. If you have other methods and they work for you, it's perfect. Yeah? This method that I have for me is the best. Okay, just one thing. What have I done the last year? I am now the happy owner of this Cessna Lima 19 Birddog for, yes, it's more or less exactly 1 year. I did about 135 flying hours in this year and 500, I have to look in my logbook, I think it's 532 or 34 landings. Every time when I come back to my airport, I land at least 5 times. And for me, there's a personal rule. The last landing has to be perfect. If not, go around, try another one. And so sometimes, yeah, you have 10 landings. The first thing I always do is, before I start the engine, turn the prop 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Here you can see that one cylinder has a little bit low compression, maybe there's a valve, a sticky valve, but this is no problem, it disappears when the engine is warm. Sit inside the plane, fuel selector, choose one tank and control if you're above the takeoff limit. Then mixture to full rich, then go to the primer, pull back the primer, most time of the first time nothing happens, put it again and pull back, wait 2 or 3 seconds before you push it back in again and repeat this about 3 times. After 3 times it is very important to push the primer back in inside and see, now here, push again, turn it to the right and lock it and check if the primer is locked. To the main power generator on, battery on, fuel pump on. See at the instrument that the fuel pressure is coming. Then throttle, push 1, 2, 3 and then forward about 1 inch. And then you can go prop clear and turn the start button. Very important now after starting is the first thing you have to watch is, have I got oil pressure? If you have oil pressure in the green space, everything is okay. And then you have to wait when it's very cold, stay below the RPM of about 1000. In the manual they say it's the best when you have a cold start and it's very cold outside to stay at about 800 RPM. For me personally, 800 RPM, the engine runs a little bit rough, so personally I most of the time choose about 900 RPM. In winter when it's very cold, I flew this year with temperatures about -10, -15 degrees. It took quite a long time until I have appreciated good oil temperature. The cylinder head temperature is coming very soon, very quickly, but the big oil amount in the engine, in the Continental engine, takes some time when it's cold outside. So don't hesitate and wait. It can take about 5 to 10 minutes on the ground with about 800-900 RPM until you have a good oil temperature. This was the cold start. When the warm start for me it's nearly quite simple. It's the same. Generate the battery on, go to the fuel pump on, look again that you have fuel pressure. And then with the throttle, just pull it 1 time forward, full back, and then 1 inch forward. That's it. So you have just to inject 1 time. Then Prop clear, start the engine, that's it. Really very simple, yeah? Okay, I hope this helps you a lot, and if you have other procedures, please let me know. You know my mail is birddog@gmx.at. See ya!